Okay. Hello, all my fluid art friends. Sorry for the slight delay. Obviously, I had to go into YouTube to see my no, I didn't forget. I'm here. Sorry about that. No, I don't know what it was with my YouTube studio. It doesn't matter that I hit live on this on my OBS. I still had to hit live over on the YouTube studio page. So I'm gonna have to start remembering to leave that open. Okay, so anyway, hello Pamela, hello Brian, hello Elisa, hello Sally, and hello Mona. Those of you that are in the chat, I will be doing a giveaway, and hello Shannon. I will be doing a giveaway, not of this big painting, but I'll be doing the other painting. Am I live now? Let me see. Can anybody tell me if I'm live? And hello Monica. Well, those of you that want to be entered in for the painting, you're going to get to choose your colors, okay? Can somebody tell me? I am live. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. It's a stupid lag. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Brian knows what this is. It is an auger hole scoop. It's used in ice fishing. When you drill a big hole in the ice, you got to scoop out the little bits of ice. So this is what this is for. Okay, but I'm pouring through it today. I have some paints that are kind of thick, I think. Thank you, Monica. Thank you. And those of you who haven't commented over there yet, go over to my to the link that Brian just put up, and I think Lisa will put it up too. Hello, Virginia. There is a video that I put out Christmas Eve, which was my 2-year anniversary. You know what? I'm going to do a cup pour. Where's my empty cups? There they are. I'm going to do a dirty pour. Well, I pour into this. I don't know if it's going to be... You don't do that, bizarre sport? Okay. Very, very funny. Okay, let me see. Yep, that's on there. Okay. I'm going to pour into this, and then I'm going to pour it through there. So, this is Payne's Gray. It's by... yeah, it's by it's the Golden Heavy Body that I mixed. So I'm going to put a little bit in there. Okay, where is that white I had? Well, this is one of my attempts at a pearl white, which was made with the Mod Podge, so I have no idea what it's going to look like in here. Okay, and let me see. I'm going to use the last of this quinacridone. No, this is not quinacridone magenta. This is the magenta by Montmort. Oh, these are all not mixed right for Fiona's bottle bottom pours. You catch your fish at Festival Foods. Hey, you know what? I catch my fish at Pick and Save. How's that? Okay. I'm going to try to use up the... Oh, my bottle farted. Sorry about that, y'all. My bottle must have had beans for lunch. Okay, let me see. I'm going to put a little bit more white on top of that. Now I know that's going to turn the magenta pink, but where's that gold? Where is that gold? Okay. Iridescent Bright Gold by Master's Touch Heavy Body. Okay, I'm going to put some of that in. This is a 9-ounce cup or 7-ounce cup. I had to think for a minute. So I'm probably going to need a flow extender over the around the edge once I get all that in there. And I was smart because I don't want the paint to dry on this. I got a big Menards bucket on the floor, and it's going to go in there, and then right after the live, it's going to go into the get some water in it, let's put it that way. Okay, here's some Calypso Sky by Folk Art. So let's see how this looks. Sounds like Justin's farts. I'll tell you something. It may sound like Justin's, it may sound like Tater's, but it doesn't smell like theirs. It doesn't have a smell to it at all. Okay, this, oops, I forgot to shake it. This is a Folk Art matte paint, Calypso Sky, so I'm going to put some of this in here. Okay, let me see. What have I got over here? No, I wanted to save that to use with the other stuff. Aha! I've got some Deco Art Extreme Sheen Amethyst. Come on, give me a stick. So, I'm going to put some of that on top of the blue. I hope that matches it okay. Come on, stop your dripping. I know, that's what she said. Now I'm going to put a little bit of white on top of that. And I'm going to put some gold on top of that. So let's see. Anybody come in that I missed? Wait a minute, I see an art... oh, hello, Celine! How are you? If I missed you, give me a shout out. And before I start pouring this, I'm going to start adding names to the wheel to do the drawing for the next painting, because you'll not only get to pick the colors from what I have left, but you will also get to pick if I go through the cat litter scoop or if I go through a coffee filter one. It's up to you guys what you want, you know. Okay, that's the gold. Now I want to put some more Payne's Gray up there. So, Monica, yes they are. Yes they are. They are silent but deadly. Okay, put some Payne's Gray on top of this. Come on. Okay, and I will top it off with a little bit of white. Like I said, I'm probably going to need a flow extender around it. Okay, let me move all this over. Okay, before I get to pouring, let me see. I see Coco, Mona, Monica, Celine. 5 more colors. Why do I need 5 more colors? Okay, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get rid of that name. Mona, I don't see Melissa here. Oops. I don't see Jeff B here. Oops, damn it. I need to get my pen. Hang on a second, I am fixing this list. I'm putting in the people that's in the chat for the next painting, but if you don't want to be in there, tell me, okay? Okay, I got Elisa, Virginia, Mona, and Monica. Now let me go back over to the chat. Okay, I'm going to put in Sherry, Shannon, and Celine. But if you don't want to be in there, put it in the chat now. Okay? So I'm going to do Celine. Winter does pay shipping, but it's not that heavy of a painting. It'll be, I mean, it's going to be after this one. Sherry. It's going to cost, roughly about $10 to $15 in the States, and a little bit more than that to Canada. Let me see, Celine, Sherry. Okay, whose name am I forgetting? Gina Beana's here. Take your name off the wheel. Okay, thank you, Pam. Oops. Wait a minute. Get back over here. Okay, but I am going to add Gina Beana because I owe Gina another painting anyway. Okay, I got Elisa, Virginia, Mona, Monica, Celine, Sherry, and Gina. How about you, Brian? Oh, you got me. You got... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, see, I could always, if you win this one, I can always put them together. Okay, so let me take Celine off, and then I will show you the wheel. Okay, I'm not going to draw the name yet. Let me come over here. Let me show you the wheel real quick. Okay, this is what I got. Elisa, Gina, Sherry, Monica, Mona, and Virginia. Oh, okay. Thank you, Monica. Okay, so do you want to be on there, Sherry? I got Monica on there. Do you want to be on there? Well, let me get the pouring this, and then I'll fix the list. Oops, going to the wrong one. Okay, here we go. I am going to pour through an auger hole scoop, which has got round holes here and slotted holes here. So what I was thinking is just pouring it down the middle, because the only way I can move it is really this way, and I may even have to turn it. So it's a 7-ounce cup, so I got about 6.5 ounces in there roughly. So, and I'm going to try to pour it where I get into these holes and these. Oops, don't. I pushed on it and it almost toppled. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what this does. I'm just going back and forth to the round holes and the slotted holes. Okay, gonna have to turn it, which means I need both hands for that. Wait a minute, maybe I can do it this way. Okay, now I'm going to go over this way a little bit. And now I'm going to turn it. It's giving me some wild effects, that's for sure. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. That is the end of the cup. so pretty in the cup. Let me see if I, yeah, there we go. So pretty in that cup, don't you think? Okay, I'm just going to throw the cup away. Let me take this out of here first and get the rest of the paint off of it. What might drip out. Not much. Okay, you go in there. You're going to get washed later. Now, it does need a flow extender. And I do have some white and some black. Hello, Petra. Yes, every one of you. Brian just put up the link. If you go to that video and comment below, the drawing closes on the 1st of January of 2021, which I hope is better than 2020 was. And it is a very big painting. It's a 20-inch round. That's my mermaid resin art. So, okay. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do it live or a recorded one, but I'll be drawing the name from the comments. I'll be using the YouTube comment picker. And hello, Tish. Deal with your emojis. How about your type? Well, all of us speak typo here, so. Okay, let me put some flow extender around this, because I don't want to lose all of these little designs I got in here. I kind of figured I was going to use up all of my white on this for this flow extender. Okay, spread it out real quick. This will just help my paint travel to the corners and the sides. Tish and Petra, would you guys like to be entered in the drawing for the next painting? Which the winner does pay shipping, but you get your choice of colors from what I have left, because it's all leftovers today. And you also get your choice of cat litter scoop. I know that sounds weird. Cat litter scoop or a coffee filter holder. Torch, there you are. So, and hello, Mary Lou. What is the secret? Wait a minute. Oh, Michael! Hi, Michael! Hail! MSC! Okay. Pop air bubbles. The difference in the holes in the Auger Hole scoop, you got to go back and watch the replay of that, Tish. I used an Auger Hole scoop to pour through. I told you I had one. I told you I was going to do it. And hello, Fiona. Okay, before I get my hands messy, Tish, Michael, Petra, and Fiona, and Mary Lou, I'm going to add your names to the list, okay? Let me show you the list. There's the list. Let me go over here. And I see Jeff, so let me add Jeff too. Okay, Jeff. Oops. Jeff B. Let me see. Tish. Michael. Mary Lou. Tell me in the chat if you don't want your name on there, and I'll take it off. Oops. I guess that would help if I spelled her name right, huh? Mary Lou. And who else was in there? Petra. Oops. Okay, those are the names I have on there. Anybody not one on there? And hello, Lee. Lee, would you like to be... Oh, sorry. I meant to hit the other one. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put, Oh, okay. You too. Thanks for stopping by, Lee. I forgot to add Fiona on there. Because I'll probably be sending her more paint, so I can just put it in the box with the paint. Ha ha ha. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me go take Tish off. Michael, do you want to be on there too, or no? Let me take Tish off. Okay, Michael, keep you on there or no? Okay, I'll leave you on. Okay, this is the names I got on there. Okay, anybody that doesn't want to be on there, tell me. Okay, but while you're making up your mind if you want to stay on there or not, I'm going to tilt this little boy. Or girl. No, boy. There's more blue in there than anything. Okay, so let's see if I can keep some of these wild effects in here without losing them. Okay. Okay, let me bring it back to the middle and try to bring it to the other side. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't completely on camera. I apologize. I get in the moment with the paint and I forget to make sure I'm on camera. So y'all can beat me with a wet noodle for that. Oh, this is wild. I want to try to get some of that down there now. Take some of it over the corner. There we go, and bring it back. Let me see. Okay. Okay, bring some of it back to the center, because I'm going to now go to the other two corners. This is the slowest part of doing a painting, is the tilting. All of you that do painting know how long it can take. So I'm getting towards the end of the paint on here. Okay, now I want to try to get this corner covered. I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, it's moving. It's moving. It's slow, but it's moving. Come on. How many of you talk to your painting and the paint on your painting when you're doing this? It's like, come on, don't take forever. Well, this turned out rather interesting. Wouldn't you say? Yep, need a little bit of paint there. The very, very tip of the corner always manages not to get covered. Okay, I torched it once. I'll torch it again after I take my gloves off. But I'm going to move it so I can take my gloves off. Now, try not to drip on my carpeting. I will bring it up for a close-up. It's time for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. I'm loving what that Payne's Gray did right there. And the magenta, it turned a little Hodge Pearl in it. Let me see if I can bring this around. I'm getting in the dark over there. Okay, let me put this little baby in its new home, which is this tray. And try to take my gloves off without getting the paint everywhere. Okay. Now, yeah, it does look like a pretty storm. You talk to everything, your paintings, your dough, your cat. You talk to the dog too, I bet. Okay. Okay. Here's the people on here. Anybody want off and anybody want on, okay? Winter does pay shipping. And the shipping will probably be, in the States, it'll be $10 to maybe $13. Because, I mean, you can even pick if you want an 8x10 or a 10x10, and then you can pick what thing you want. So, can I add Justin, please? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Hang on a second. Where's my... There it is. T-I-N-E. Okay. Anybody else want on? And does anybody else want off? Well, Mary Lou wants off. Oh, thank you, Elise. Oh. Thank you, Tater. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so Mary Lou wants off, or Mary Lou, because her name's on there. Well, I'm waiting. Who wants off and who wants on? Oh, while I'm waiting. Thank you, Elisa and Tater and Zoe. Okay. No what? No, you don't want on there? Oh, leave her on? Okay, okay, okay. I'm going to spin the wheel the way it is. I just did disco ball her. Okay, so everybody that's in the chat and on the list, good luck. And let me go over here. You're going to get your choice of colors, and you're going to get your choice of the size of the canvas, and you'll even get your choice of the thing that I pour through. So, all I can say is, good luck, everybody. Woohoo! It was our Miss Sherry. Miss Sherry, thank you. Oh, congratulations, Sherry. I did add Justin, or Justine. Okay, so it's Sherry. And it can be added with the other one that we're still waiting on to dry, because I've gotten busy, okay? So, first off, Sherry, do you want an 8x10 or a 10x10? Tell me that while I'm getting my gloves out. And then I'll bring up the two things you have to pick from. Whoops, that's too many gloves. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot to put Sally on there. Bill her for your shipping? Why do you want me to do that? Okay, well, yeah, 10 by 10 is square. So you want square, or do you want, I'm sorry, Sally. Sally just got a whole bunch of them from me the other day, so, she got her freebie. She got the one from the auction. Okay. Here is 10 by 10. Okay, now, here is your choice. Cat litter scoop or coffee filter, which you can see I leave 2 holes unplugged. So which one are you thinking of? And because with the cat litter scoop, I'll just pour it over the holes and you know, let it run through like I did the Auger Hole scoop. But this one, I'll pour it in while I hold the 2 holes, and then I'll go across with it. So, okay, so Sherry, which one do you want? Oh, those Canadians, they stick together. Do you want the cat litter scoop? That's up to you. I needed a plain cup. The coffee filter? Well, it's up to you, honey. Yeah, what it is, it's where you put a little coffee filter in there, and then you put your coffee in it, and then you set it on top of your coffee cup and pour the hot water through it. Okay, I can do that. Let me put that over there. I don't need that. I got some Payne's Gray. I got the iridescent gold and the white. I got some ultramarine blue. What is this one? This one is the DecoArt Extreme Sheen Aqua. Magenta's gone. I do have a yellow, but I don't know if you want a yellow with that. Let me see. I have Prussian green. I have phthalo blue. I got royal metallic royal gold. So, any particular? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, thank you, Monica. Anyway, so any particular colors you'd like? Gotta put my finger over this. Well, I'm going to start, since I have a lot of it, I'm going to start with the Payne's Gray, okay? This is not easy to do. Keep my fingers over both holes. Okay, well, ultramarine blue, I can do that, and I can do the aqua then. There's the ultramarine blue. Well, aquamarine, okay. Yeah, January 1st, I do the drawing on that. Now, that one is winter pay shipping too, and it's a pretty big piece. But that piece would normally go... I can't open this bottle one-handed, so... Let me shake that one up, too. Okay, you want some white and some gold in there? And white, okay, I see that. You want gold? Because I do have some gold. I have the iridescent bright gold by Master's Touch. And let me get the white. This is the Mod Podge mixed with the Mod Podge Pearl, which is not good for Fiona's flowers. Okay, do you want gold? Or do you want, I mean, I don't know what else. Do you want gold in there? Well, here's the gold. I have the gold here and it's open. So, now I gotta stand up, put my fingers over these two holes. And you gotta hold your fingers there tight. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of white in the bottom first. And I'm gonna put some of the ultramarine blue. Okay, did she say gold? Now put some more white on top of that. I didn't see if she said gold, so I'm not going to add the gold yet until she says something. I hate the lag on YouTube. Oh, that's the last of that white. Okay. This bottle had beans for lunch. My bottles need to quit eating beans. Okay. I'm trying to see. Just a touch of gold, okay. I will put the gold in right here. This is the only gold I've put in so far. And then I'm going to add some more of this. So you're not going to have a lot of gold in there. Okay. I learned this little gadget trick from Mark, which is acrylic art Kamami. Go over to my my list of channels on my home page, and you will see his channel listed there. And he was the one that taught me how to do this. So here we go. You know what? I'm going to start from the middle and go in a circle. Let me see if I can, here, hang on, let me see if I can get this camera down a little bit so you can see. Sorry that it's not that big. This stuff is pretty thick in here. It's like leaving two little tiny trails. Can you see it with that camera? Well, I'm giving it a shadow. Sorry about that too. It's like a ring pour with a dirty cup times 2. I guess you could call it that. Come on. Hasn't even gotten any gold out yet. Wait till you see the details when I start to tilt it and open it up. That's what I like about this. Should have thinned the paints though a little bit. Oh, I gotta switch arms. This stuff does come out slow. Because they're such small holes, you get very, very fine details. I will put a link. I forgot to do that. I will put a link down below to where I got these on Amazon. And all you got to do, there's 4 holes usually, and all you got to do is just tape up the holes. Okay, come on. Any day now. Still don't have the gold out. Well, you're not going to get much gold in here because the gold is still in there. Sorry that I'm not reading the chat. I'm trying to pay attention to this picky cup. Still don't see the gold. It's trying to keep the gold around the edge, but it's going to give me a fit. Well, I don't think the gold's going to come out because it's like taking forever. Okay. Oh, food and movies. Food and movies. Is that a... We seem to have a theme in our chats, don't we? Trying to get the last of the paint out's not the easy part because there's no weight on top of it. Come on. Any day now. Almost there. Come on, give me some gold. Now it's not coming out in a stream, it's like coming out in drops. That's why I'm shaking it to try to force the last of the paint out. I should have thinned them, but I didn't. That's why it's taking so long, because they're thick paints. I don't want to mess up what's going on in the middle. That's why I'm keeping it all towards the edge. Come on. So, note to self and pro tip for everybody else, if you do try this, make sure your paints are a little bit thinner. Okay, I give up. I don't know if any of the gold came out yet or not, but it's just like taking forever. So, oh, thanks for stopping by, Michael. And I take it, no, I don't think I'm going to need flow extender. You know why, Brian? Because it's almost up to the edge and it is pretty thick. So I could try to use some of this right on the corners. As my little bit of flow extender. Yeah, that stuff was just too thick. Okay, I'm going to torch it and I'm going to do some tilting. So, yeah, have a great day, Michael. Did Tish leave too? I don't know if she did or not. But, sorry that I, you know, and bye to anybody else that left. Now, before I tilt it, I'm going to bring it up closer because I want you to see the details that come out of those little holes. I don't know if you can see it pretty well, but it is just unbelievable. But I do have a lot of paint on here, so trying to get it to go over the edge and the corner. Yeah, I think I put too much paint in the cup because it is pretty thick on here, and I don't want it to crack, so I'm going to keep tilting. Let me try to get that white back into the center. Try to get some of it to go over the edge here. I still have a lot of paint on here, so let me see if I can get some more of it off without losing all these great details in the middle. I'm just touching up a couple of little bare spots on the sides to get some more of the paint to go over it. Aha. There we go. Okay. I can't read the chat. When I stand up, I got the light right in my eyes. That's it. Almost dropped it. Well, I did. One corner hit the ground, or the puppy pad, I should say. Now, there's still lots of paint on here. Because it is running rather fast. Well, I don't know. What do you think, Sherry? You love it? Was almost a dip, yeah. So let me bring it up for a close-up. Oh, I see two spots I missed over here. So, this one, well, it'll take a week or two for it to dry before I can varnish it. Just trying to get my bottom edges here. Wipe off my gloves so I can torch it. Yep. Yeah, I can see little teeny tiny spots of gold, but not much. That's because the paint was so thick, it was deciding not to come out that easy. Oops. Okay, torch. I know you didn't go far. Ah, behind me, of course. Yes, it is different looking, Brian. So maybe you should think about maybe making some toys like this. 2 holes with a cup above it. Okay. I will bring her back up for a close-up, but let me switch trays out. Put this one right here, I think. Nope. Nope, that's going to run into that. Hang on a second, I got to get my tray set up before I pick up the painting. So, this one is going to be going to Miss Sherry, courtesy of Monica, thank you. So, I'm going to put this one over here, and I do have a question. I've still got the cap scoop, and I've got another coffee filter, so I can do another one. I have enough paints, but y'all need to tell me, do you want me to do the cat litter scoop or the coffee filter holder? Oh, you got one in the works at 3 holes. Okay. So, let me get my 10 by 10 out. Coffee filter, okay. This one's a bigger one, so I'm not going to put as much paint in it. Where'd it go? There it is. See, this one is a little bit bigger, and looks like it's got some crud in the hole. This one's a little bit bigger in the cup, but the holes are not much bigger, okay? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, okay, thank you for stopping by, Brian. Okay, I see 2 coffee filters, and I see 1 cat litter scoop. So I don't see anybody else saying, wait a minute, see, coffee filter, cat litter scoop. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be coffee filter. Sorry, Elisa and Zoe. I bet Zoe would have loved that. See, there's another coffee filter one. I bet Zoe would have loved me to pour through the cat litter scoop, huh? Because I got some quinacridone nickel azel gold, and I have a I'm trying to figure out where that one is at. I got a teal, and I got a golden turquoise sallow, and y'all know that that is my favorite color combination. And I do have some black to go with it. See, you got outvoted, Elisa and Zoe. Sorry, guys. Yeah, everybody go over, and if you haven't yet, put a comment down below on that video. January 1st, I'm going to pick a winner. That piece is 20 inches across. Oh, so Zoe never sees a scoop. Okay. Okay, let me put this away. Let me get my quinacridone out. I love my quinacridone nickel azel gold. Okay, let me put the ultramarine away. Okay, who said that? Oh! Yeah, that's probably kind of fun, isn't it, Shannon? Okay, here is my golden turquoise phthalo. And let me get my teal out. and let me see how much gold I have left. Oh yeah, I got enough gold. I got enough gold. Okay, plug up the 2 holes. Oh, before I do that, got to open the last bottle because I'll never 78s, I don't think they make those anymore, do they? Well, I know they don't, but I got a whole bunch of 33 1/3s in the bedroom, in my clock box is what I call it. Okay, I'm going to put some of this, and I'm just going to alternate the layers. I'm going to do some teal. And then I'm going to do some of the golden turquoise phthalo, which is like a, to me it's a dark turquoise. And then I'm going to do some gold. And then I'm going to go back to the nickel azo gold. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know if it's azo or azo, okay? Anybody know? I mean, I've always pronounced it azo because I got my azo deep, yellow deep and my azo orange that I love. Okay, that's the last of that turquoise. And then gold. I'm going to do a healthy amount of gold. And then I'm going to do a little bit more of this since I have some. And I'm going to stop there. Okay. What are they? I'm trying to see. Okay. Okay. Anyway, here we go. And now I'm going to do this the way Mark taught me how to do it. I'm going to go straight across, back and forth, and keep coming down, instead of starting in the middle. I think I got enough paint in there for this. This can take forever, but it's just so pretty when you're done. See, it's leaving a little space in between where the paint's coming out from the 2 holes, but as you can see, it eventually fills up, which is good. But I will tilt it a little bit to fill it in, what doesn't fill in by the time I'm done with this cup. Okay. Okay, one thing I'm going to do is I noticed I didn't start up here as close as I did got down there, so I'm going to let some of the other paint come down here, or up here, I mean. Now I'm just kind of letting the rest of it go around the edge so it can be its own flow extender. Oh, why not? I'll do a diagonal just to see what it looks like. The way Mark taught me how to do it was to go straight across. Just back and forth, back and forth. But you don't have to do that. There's no rules in acrylic pouring, right? There is no rules in acrylic pouring because it's all abstract. Okay, I'm going to pour out the last of this right around the edge. It's going to come off anyway. And I want my corners to get some paint on it. Okay. So, yep, exactly, Jeff. You know what I forgot to tell you, Jeff? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I thought that was still on me. I'm looking at the camera and it's looking at the painting. Jeff, I forgot to tell you, I used to live in Baltimore. I don't know how far away you are from Baltimore, but I used to live in Baltimore. And before Baltimore, I lived in Laurel. And before Laurel, I lived in Riverdale, which is right next to D.C. I'm trying to think where else I was at. I was all over Maryland. Let's put it that way. I started in Crofton back in 1985. There's my torch. Let me get rid of some little air bubbles. Okay, anyway, unstick. This is what the details look like before I stretch it out. I got a lot in the center. You grew up in the T section? I used to live in the G section. See, I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to work at that, oh crap, I can't remember the name of it. Right at the beginning of 450 going into Crofton, there was a little store, a High's store, I think it was, I used to work at. Come on. I didn't want to lose much of that, but I needed some of that paint to go over the edge. See, when he said he used to live in the T section, I knew exactly what he was talking about because that's how it was. I think there was like 7 or 8 streets in the G section. All the streets started with the same letter in that section. Okay, need some of it to come over here. I am loving the details in this. Come on. Okay, I need to turn it. I need to fix my corners that are being stubborn and not letting any paint touch them. And now I want to try to get this edge a little bit. What I don't like is I didn't want to lose those details right there. Let me see if I can bring a little bit of the paint over so I won't have to go way over with the whole, all the paint, because I don't want to lose these details right here. Okay, let me see. I'm going to end up losing them. I'm not happy about that, but I see little white spots. Yep, I see a white spot right there. Okay, now let me see. And I see a little lump in there that is probably an air bubble or a Floetrol booger. I don't know which. Okay. Let me do my bottom edges. Don't want to take my gloves off yet, because I'm going to have to pick it up. So let me see if I can clean my glove without getting a ton of paint. Ah! I just got the whole thing into the bucket where the auger hole scoop is at. Yeah, I didn't want to lose the top, but I needed paint over that edge. Okay, let me see. I have no idea where my tweezers are at. They're hiding. So it looks like it's going to be, well, let me see what I can do with this. Well, I didn't mess up the design. Well, no, I don't know if I got it all. Ah, that's what I didn't want. I think I got it. So now, let me torch it for bubbles and bring it in for a close-up. I didn't get it all. I did not get it all. Let me get a little teeny tiny toothpick. I do not know where my tweezers are at. That's the part that makes me upset. I think I got all the little lumps and bumps out of there, so let me bring it up for its close-up. It's saying, I want my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Okay, let me see. Oh, sorry about the glare. I am loving these little tiny details you get with the two holes and the paint running out slowly. So, I hope that everybody has enjoyed this today. Congratulations, Sherry. I will send an invoice to, or a request to Monica for the shipping. Okay. I gotta move this one over. Shoot. Hang on a second. I got a dilemma with my little cookie cutters I set my paintings on. Okay. That's good enough for now, because I want to take my gloves off. Oh, hello, Talia. Or Talia, I don't know how you pronounce that. Welcome, welcome. If you haven't subscribed yet, Talia, please do. The recommendations, okay, thank you very much, Monica. Um, 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 I'm trying to think. Working with black, white, and silver. You're gonna end up with some gray because the black and the white's gonna mix. I'm not sure. I would just, you know what? God, help. I mean, just get all three paints the same consistency, okay? That's the way they run off the stick. And just try to how do I put it? Just experiment, okay? I always tell new people, there you go, Mo, thank you, puddle pour. I don't think I got a playlist of puddle pours on here, but you'll see. Just type in acrylic pouring puddle pour, but my biggest suggestion for a new person is get all three paints the same consistency. That's how they drip off the stick. That's the very important part. Yeah, just search on YouTube, Talia, for for videos. Type in acrylic pouring black, white, and silver, okay? And go see what other people have done with it and see how the colors mix. Yes, thank you, Mona. It's hard to say because I don't think I've ever done a painting with just three colors. But listen, I do need to go. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Congratulations one more time, Sherry. Okay. And I will be here Tuesday night for my resin. Okay. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'll be here for resin Tuesday night. I never know what I'm going to do usually until that day. Isn't that terrible? And don't forget to go over to the one video and put a comment below it. Oh, thank you, Monica. Yeah, yeah. Don't forget to comment on that video. It was my Christmas tree lights. Which, thanks to Gina Bina, I got the right drill bits now, and thanks to Mona, Art Flow by Mo. Next time I do it, I'm going to put tape on it so I don't chip the resin. Hey, we all live and learn, right? Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go. I love you guys. You all are awesome, okay? And yeah, come back on Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Central. And that's when I do my resin. And I think I got 500 videos on my channel, and about 3/4 of them are resin. Okay. So I love you guys. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me. And hugs back to everybody. And all I can say is bye for now.